Hello. Oh, it's flipping again. Anyway, never mind about that. Hello, this is Ian's POV. If it flips, I'll flip it back. Don't worry about it. Right. It's playing up today. Must be the sunny weather. Anyway. If there was an election today, who would you vote for? There's a poll on the internet that I've picked up. I'll put it on the screen here. At the last election, Labour had 412 seats. If there was an election today, they would get 18% of the vote and they would get 83 seats. This is the prediction. The Conservatives had 121. They would drop slightly and get 116. Reform, going to do very well by the looks of this. They're going to get 27% of the vote, and they're going to get 245 MPs, seats. So, technically, Reform would win, but it would be a minority government, because they need over 300 and something to hold a majority government. So they would either have to go in with another party. Well, it wouldn't be the Scottish Nationalists. It wouldn't be Plaid Cymru. They might go in with the Unionists from Northern Ireland, because they're conservative thinking. But they could even go in with the Conservatives. Then they would have enough to rule with a majority and have a coalition. Now, I would be quite happy with that, because there's some very, very good Conservative MPs. If Farage can sort out and leave the wets behind, you know, the communist-thinking Conservative Party members, then we might have a chance. This country could get reform, Farage in number 10, and then happy days. But Liberal Democrats, this is saying, are going to lose seats. They got 72 at the moment, and they could only end up with 61. I'm not sure about that. They put the Green Party. They're obviously going to take seats from Labour, because Labour voters don't want to vote Labour under Starmer or under Burnham. It's too left-wing for them. Although they're socialist, left-wing, woke-thinking people, they would rather vote Green than Labour, because Labour have just mucked everything up. I was going to say something else there, but I might have been wiped off of YouTube. Now, the Greens are predicted to have 4 seats at the moment at the last election, could have 61 seats. They would put them in the same category as the Liberal Democrats. The Scottish Nationalists are predicted to go from 9 MPs to 46 MPs. So if the 3 of those get together, the Liberals, the Greens, and the Liberal Democrats, and Plaid Cymru, the Welsh, they're predicted to go from 4 to 415. That's a sizable voting chunk and could upset everything, especially if they work with Labour. This is why, if these numbers are correct, and this is what happens, not saying it is, the vote on the day will count, but I'm going on this prediction at the moment. If Reform can make an agreement with the Conservatives, we've got a chance of saving this country. I don't think Reform are going to have enough MPs to do it on their own. And with Restore coming up behind, Reform might even get less seats than this. Don't know how many, but as we get closer and closer to an election. Restore Britain. If they're going to have all these candidates they say they're going to have, they could have half a dozen seats and upset the apple cart here. So, I think Reform has got to start making some serious friends. They've got to talk to the Conservatives and say, look, we won't downgrade you. We won't have a go at you too much. If we haven't got enough seats to form a government or a minority government, we will bring you in coalition. They've got to have that conversation before the election and say, look, let's fight the general election on our own terms and see what happens at the end. I don't think they can announce it. They can't. They've got to do it on the quiet. They can't announce it publicly or anything. It's got to be done in secret. Reform have definitely got to speak to Restore Britain. Farage and Rupert Lowe are going to have to come to a deal. Because Restore could let Labour and the Conservatives and the Greens back in. And if the Labour get enough seats with the Greens, they could form a coalition. Not on this poll. But if Restore stops Reform getting seats, then this country is in real big trouble. Especially if the Greens go with Labour. You think it's bad under Labour now. You wait until the Greens get in with them. It'll be absolutely catastrophic. That's a frightening prospect. Because it means that Labour would have to go more left. I know it's left enough now anyway. But it's almost true communism then. More things will be nationalised. There'll be more benefit, more tax on us. Because it's tax and spend. That's what they do. Tax you, spend on what they see as welfare. Now, there are people that need welfare. People who are disabled, the elderly, and the sick. No problems with that whatsoever. It's all these people that are got mental disorders, anxiety. All these boat people coming in that we're paying for. Our taxes are going to pay for that. Therefore, there's less money for the NHS and the armed forces. We can't even put a boat in the water to protect our own people. We need a good, strong, conservative-thinking government. Reform and Conservatives together would do this. With maybe, Reform may even get more seats than 245 and be able to go in with the Northern Ireland Unionists who are conservative thinking and have a majority government. Don't know. Everything's up in the air, but we've got to start thinking now. And we've got to stop, Restore and Reform fighting the same seats. Because they're fighting for the same votes. Our votes. Not the far right. The right-thinking people like us. Anyway, this is Ian. That's my point of view. Bye-bye for now.